Florida, correct? Fort Myers, correct? Well, make some noise! We got that low register tonight. What is it? Tuesday? It is Tuesday, right? What happens on a Tuesday? Smith & Myers shows up with a couple of friends.
At a party?
Yeah. At a wonderful establishment that, by the way, has 1000% done an incredible job with protocol. So everybody that knows, we want you to take care of each other tonight, but we want you to be respectful of one another. Make sure the men and women behind the bar, you tip them very, very well, if you know what I mean.
Don't cough on them.
Don't cough on them. Wear your mask.
Whatever you do, don't cough on them.
Also, our illustrious and very handsome Mr. Kent Sinkler, who is our merchandise director, who is right back there. He would love to see you, but he would love to see you wearing a mask when you ask for a merch item. There was a lot that went into these shows, not only with the governor of the state, also with the mayor, the chief of police, and the medical board for every individual city that we're doing on this tour. But at the end of the day, it comes down to all of you guys and girls for being here tonight. Thank you all so much for trusting us and coming out this evening. You ready to have some fun?
Let's go. I think this is a simulation. I don't think there's people out here because I literally can't see anyone. Nobody.
It's not a simulation, and no, I didn't make you take the blue pill.
All right, let's do it.
Don't be shy, come on, let's go! Wait a minute now, really, can you feel it? Wanna keep it up? Your vision, your religion, your mission, I can never seem to get enough. Well, hang on, can't stop a river when it rolls. Hang on, keep it rolling till it overflows. Hey. One more time, I think we're starting to trend. Come on, let's do it again. And I'm in love with the feeling when I'm by your side. One more time, come on, let's take it to 10. Come on, let's do it again. And I'm in love with the feeling when I'm by your side. Underrated, elevated, no one ever made it like you do. There's no limit, I admit it, I would give it all up for you. Hold on, can't stop a river when it rolls. Hold on, keep it rolling till it overflows. One more time, I think we're starting to trend. Come on, let's do it again. 'Cause you're on my mind, and I'm in love with the feeling when I'm by your side. One more time, come on, let's take it to 10. Come on, let's do it again. 'Cause you're on my mind, and I'm in love with the feeling when I'm by your side. Wait a minute, can you feel it? Wanna keep it up? Your vision, your religion, your mission, I can't ever seem to get enough. One more time, I think we're starting to trend. Come on, let's do it again. 'Cause you're on my mind, and I'm in love with the feeling when I'm by your side. One more time, I think we're starting to trend. Come on, let's do it again. 'Cause you're on my mind, and I'm in love with the feeling when I'm by your side. One more time, come on, let's do it again. 'Cause you're on my mind, do it one more time. One more time, do it one more time. And I'm in love with the feeling when I'm by your side. Thank you very much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. J.R. Moore and Mr. Zack. Give them a round.
been to a Smith & Myers show before? Go ahead and make a little noise. Now, if this is the very first time that you've seen a Smith & Myers show, make some more noise. Cool. Now, what you're going to experience tonight,
Virgins.
you're going to experience some things that maybe you were looking forward to. We might shock you a little bit. I love to shock you.
Literally.
But if you haven't kind of figured it out, also, myself and my dear friend to my left over here, we are a part, if you will, two-fourths of another side project we have called Shinedown that you may have heard of. Just to give everybody a little bit of information about what's going on with the band, we're working very, very hard on Shinedown 7, which we are looking to see in 2021. This was all planned earlier in the year, right around January. My friend and I, Mr. Myers, we headed to Malibu, California. We had the idea of doing 2 records. We accomplished that. So we did 10 brand new reimaginings. And we also did, for the very first time, 10 original songs just as Smith & Myers. So some of these songs you will know, and some will be brand new to you. But here's the beautiful thing about tonight. Mr. Sinkler, who's right back there at merch, he has both volumes on vinyl if you would like to grab them tonight.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad.
We wish
Assalamu alaikum, my brother, whatever whatever you're
We wish
into.
you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
But this next song, especially this year, has taken on a bit of a different meaning for me personally. So we're going to dedicate this to California. This is called Coast to Coast.
This is it, like a twist of fate, here it is. Never seen this one before, and now I'm watching those immaculate plans we made go to waste. Can't resist when I hear your name in a mist. Tell me where you're coming from. I always picture you the queen of what could have been, till the end. You're always saying something's gotta give. You're always saying something's gotta give. You're always saying something's gotta give. You're always saying, damn if you do, damn if you don't, damn if you won't. Caught in the middle while you're running from coast to coast. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, that's how she wrote. Caught in the middle while you're running from coast to coast. That's how she wrote. That's how she wrote. This is it. You can bid farewell or commit to the highway in your head. You play it safe and blame yourself for the world outside. Don't know why. You're always saying something's gotta give. You're always saying something's gotta give. You're always saying something's gotta give. You're always saying, damn if you do, damn if you don't, damn if you won't. Caught in the middle while you're running from coast to coast. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, that's how she wrote. Caught in the middle while you're running from coast to coast.
Yeah.
I had a very unique, I had an itch today. I felt like what we could do is we could play a song for everybody here tonight. Don't interrupt me, I'm just getting going.
It sounds like you should shower.
Well, you got on to me a moment ago when we were on the bus. He said that I stunk. And he did it in a very unique way. He went past me while my shirt was off and smelled my armpits and was like, ooh. That's exactly how he did it too. And man, I'll put it to you. Here I am. Picture my shirt off. And here he comes. Ew.
Okay, listen. He's a very good smelling man, generally.
Except for tonight.
That's true. You smell like garlic and onions tonight. He doesn't wear deodorant. This is a true thing. He does not wear deodorant at all. And sometimes when you don't...
I don't wear deodorant, but I will take the vaccine. So,
all right, listen.
digest that.
Sometimes you don't wear deodorant, but sometimes when you don't wear deodorant, when a couple days sneak up on you, you start to smell like you left an onion in a sock outside, and that's when you smell. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was saying you said
no, it's all
good.
good. I have no problem when we go in front of people and I say things and you tell them that I stink.
You said that you had an itch, and I said you should probably take a shower.
I probably could have articulated it a little bit better instead of using the word itch.
Yeah, itch wasn't a good word.
I had a fever.
Not a sexy word.
I had a fever. And the only way I could calm that fever down
is to take a shower.
No, it was more cowbell.
Okay.
No one, half the people got it. I'm not a very good
There's not a lot of
impersonator.
Not a lot
I can't do a walk-in in here. Not many people can.
Not a lot of 2003 SNL fans.
But real quick, everybody on this side right here, we feeling good tonight? Everyone well? Everybody down in front, down the middle, we good tonight? All the way in the back? Everybody on this side right here, we good to go? All the way in the back. Nice.
What we figured we would do on this third song is play a song that we've never played together since we recorded.
That's true. We've done that a lot on this tour. We'll just like throw some of the newer material in that maybe we've not played in front of a live audience.
Not in front of any audience ever.
That's true.
That's okay though. We'll do it anyway. Because we're men. We have confidence in ourselves.
That's true. You wearing that bandana is quite confident.
It matches my pants.
It does match your pants.
Thank you very much.
What's up with the shoes though? Is that off color with the denim?
What the fuck does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything rude. You know, denim daddies tonight took it,
By the way,
JR and Zack completely they abandoned the jean jacket. I'm up here,
It's hot.
you know, I
He
mean,
tells
you're with
people,
me.
he tells people, by the way, like in interviews and stuff, he's like, yeah, being in a band is like a marriage, and then he just complained about my fucking shoes.
I didn't complain. I was like, what's up with the shoes?
That shit was the equivalent of literally being on stage in front of them. Are you gonna wear that on stage?
But we're already on stage.
I'll take my damn shoes off if I want to.
I would like to see that.
And my clothes. I'll take all my clothes off.
What are we? We're 3 songs in. Well, we're 2 songs in going on the third one. I give you till GU.
I'll take all this shit off.
Okay. We're gonna play you a song by Peter Gabriel. It's called Sledgehammer. Enjoy. You could have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. You could have an airplane flying if you bring your blue skies back. All you do is call me, and I'll be anything you need. You could have a Big Dipper going up and down all around the bend. You could have a bumper car bumping. This amusement never ends. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? I want it. Your sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Sled,
call section. This is supposed to be part 1 and 2.
3. Show me around your fruitcakes.
This is my favorite part of the whole show.
'Cause I will be your honeybee. Open up your fruitcakes. Where the fruit is as sweet as can be. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? I want it. Your sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Your sledgehammer. When you run out of rest for me. Sledge. 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 Give up. I kicked the habit. Shed my skin. This is the new stuff. I go dancing in. Dancing in. Show up for me. Show up. And I will show up for you. Show up for me. Show up for me. And I will show up for you. Lead me now, help me now. Come on, help me now. Come on, help me now. I wanna be a sledgehammer. Thank you very much. And everybody thought it was choreographed. That was actually pretty fun.
For who?
I had a good time.
Oh yeah, it was a blast. Super fun. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Are you good? Is everybody having a good time? Did you have a fun time with J.R. Moore and Zack and Mack? Today, we got up and J.R. was like, hey, let's go get lunch. I said, cool, let's go to a place where we can sit down. He goes, yeah, this California burrito place looks good. We walked all over Fort Myers looking for it, and it was a food truck. So,
We ate in the parking lot.
by the way, we sat down in the parking lot and ate, and it was amazing, by the way. It was really good. And if you want to know where it is, you don't have to wander all around. It's actually just right under the overpass. It's right there. It's the best place to do it. But we ate there. It was delicious.
So one of the reasons why we did 2 volumes with the new Smith & Myers is if you're gonna make a carbon copy of the song, then why do it? Especially if you didn't write it, but you're inspired by the song and it's something that you grew up with, or that a lot of people, it just means a lot to them. So this particular next song, it was one of those elements for us where I wanted to make sure that we were going to do this song, and when I brought it to everybody, there was not like a huge bit of hesitation, but they were like, how do you see it, or how do you hear it? And so this particular song, I have a good feeling you'll know what it is as we get going with it, but it's one of those examples of take the song and literally flip it on its head and send it out into the world in a different format and see if people dig it. So hopefully you do. I can't remember if it's on volume 1 or if it's on volume 2, but both volumes, like I said, are available at merch with our illustrious Mr. Ken Singler back there. So if you like the song and you want to hear it on vinyl, it's right back there. But I'm not going to tell you what the song is. You'll figure it out.
Hopefully.
It's like riding a bike. Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel
Beat bumping across my floor. She said, come on now, I got a license for love. And if it expires, pray help from above. In the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. In the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. She don't like slavery, she won't sit and beg. But when I'm tired and lonely, she sees me to the bed. What set you free and brought you to me, babe? What set you free? I need to hear by me, because in the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. In the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. He lives alone in his own heaven. Next to the door from a 7-Eleven. He's all out to collect a fare. Just as long as he don't mess up his hair. I walk the world for you, babe. 3,000 miles for you. I dry your tears of pain. A million times for you. I'd sell my soul for you, babe. For money to burn for you. I'll give you all and then nothing. Just a to have you here by me, because in the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. In the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. With a little baby, she want more. With a little angel, she want more. Thank you so much. So we know we've been playing you a couple of things. You might not know everything in the front part of this set list, but this next song is very unique because I think we're about 1,000% sure that it's going to be the second single.
Yeah.
And we're excited about that because one of the things about this song that's quite unique about the project and the double volumes is the fact that this was, if I'm not mistaken, this was the very first original song we wrote, right?
This was the first song we wrote for the Smith & Myers project.
Cool. And I think more than anything, the idea was to be 100% vulnerable, not necessarily looking at it from you know, we should look and see if we're going to add material to this, if we're going to add extra instrumentation, things of that nature. We really wanted to bring it down to a vocal and a guitar, but we wanted to add a couple of different elements to it. But the subject matter was something that I was open to talk about in my own personal life. I've probably had in my entire life 3 major relationships. So what that basically means is I'm not a whore.
Oh, so sorry. At least that makes one of us.
By the way,
I had a great youth, ladies and gentlemen. I had a great youth.
by the way,
It was a good time.
if I may say this,
Yes, thank you.
you're the only person that can pull off that color scheme that you got going on there. I like the shoes, I like the jacket, I
We're
like
back
the
on the
bandana.
shoes. We're back on the shoes.
I like the pants, but I am going to hold you to the fact that you said you would be butt naked in about 5 songs. One at a time. One at a time. So, there's a lot of it.
The only person I heard say take off your pants sounded like a giant man.
I hope it wasn't guy man. Hey, check it out. There's no judgment. This is a safe zone.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard. I said it sounded like a
I'm losing my side over here, I feel like. Am I losing you all or are you still with us? Okay.
I said it sounded like a giant man, but I just heard this from the drum pad.
Yeah. Hit it 3 times, real fast, go. Yeah. I like it.
What is happening? We've lost control.
No, we haven't. We have gained control.
This song is about the gentleman to my right, ladies. He's very handsome. He's very single, but he's also very handsome, which is rare. You guys, you ladies know what's up. You can't find a handsome single guy. They don't exist. If they're not a giant piece of shit. And he is one of the best people I know. And he's the sweetest human being on the planet. He's one of the most giving. He's one of the most selfless human beings on the planet. He's just not good at one thing. And that thing is what you would look for in a single man, and that's being in a relationship. And this song's about Brent. It's called Bad at Love.
Story about a lovers, read between the lines, running on excuses, running out of time. Started like a firework, lighting up the sky. July 5 comes with the promise of goodbye. I'm feeling pretty good, laying low on a Sunday. The wrecking ball come like the mail on a Monday. You say I never try enough. You say I'm always giving up. You say I'm never gonna be the man you thought I was. Just a junkyard Romeo, falling down like he always does. Wondering how he got so good at being bad at love. Knowing you can't swim. You said that we'd be safe here. You got me jumping in. Replay the conversation, but it always sounds the same. I wish I could do better, but you know I'm never change. I'm feeling pretty good, getting high on a Sunday. The wrecking ball come like the mail on a Monday. You say I never tried enough. You say I'm always giving up. You say I'm never gonna be the man you thought I was. Just a junkyard Romeo, on the night he always does. Wondering how he got so
So beautifully, a song about yourself. Do you like that I didn't call you a POS? You're like one of the ones that's not that.
I did notice that.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate that very much from the bottom of my heart.
Ladies, he looks very handsome tonight. Ladies and sir, who told me that he wanted me to take my pants off, he looks very handsome.
We love you right back.
You have no idea who that person is.
I know that it's the stranger in the dark, and I'm totally fine with that.
Someone just screamed up here that they love you. They could easily be a murderer, and you go, I love you back.
I'm not gonna take that. I don't think that that's true. I mean, we're in Florida, don't say anything. And you know what? I would like to believe that Stranger in the Dark, I believe that Stranger in the Dark has my best interest in mind. The Stranger in the Dark, I love you too.
I wonder what the best interest is. Freezing your kidneys or... Maybe not, I'm just kidding. You could be a very good person, but you also could be a murderer because there's a lot of people in this room. I can't see your sign. You never left. Oh, crap.
Hey,
That's not going to happen tonight, so we'll see. Fort Myers, we played the Hertz Arena a couple years ago. Was anybody at that show? We played the Hertz Arena several times. It used to be called the Germain Arena. I remember that. I see it. How many people were there? I see your sign. Man, sit the someone come get Janice over here. She keeps something's happening. Who saw us at the arena when it was the St. Germain Arena? Who saw us when it was the Hertz Arena for Hertz rental cars? Who saw us when it was called both things? Those are my people right there. Anyway, this is a song off the new Smith & Myers record, and it's a song about right and wrong, and we hope you like it, and it's the first single off the Smith & Myers record, which I believe just broke the top 10 on the rock chart. Thank you very much. I hope it's somewhere close. Somewhere close, and that's due to you. Thank you very much. We very much appreciate you. And it's very fun to see, because in Shinedown we've been blessed enough to have that. But just him and I, we're striking out on our own. This is our first foray into radio, just me and you singing crooner songs.
Crooner songs. I will say this though, people talk about being progressive. I think it's seriously progressive that the rock chart took a chance on a song and it's still climbing, just making it into the top 10 with no distortion at all. But at the end of the day, what my friend to my left over here said, the song is about right and wrong, and the song speaks for itself. This is called Not Mad Enough. You said we're better safe than sorry. Hey, Mr. Popo, I wouldn't want your mama to worry. It's getting dark, but I'm going out. If there's a fire, I gotta put it out. Don't go halfway.
I go all the way or I don't go at all.
I know you do.
Well, we played a bunch of new things on the 2 new records.
We did.
Now we should probably play some songs from that other band in there.
Okay. Have you ever heard of an album called Attention, Attention?
Actually, Brent, I have, and I played on it.
I believe you did. I believe you played many things on it.
I did. Including, I heard you say myself. Very clever. I played lots of things. I played the flute on this record. That's not true. I played the flute.
Well, you played a flute.
Yes, I did. It was a great flute in this song. I'm going to tune down something a little closer to the middle. You tune down the drum D so you get closer to the middle. That's what the flute did.
There's all these songs, I remember when this was written, everybody likes to use the idea of when there's a part of you that is not the good part of you, that's like your other half, like a demon. Like there seems to be all these songs with using that metaphor, all the negative things about you, that's got to be something from hell. Not necessarily. So, if you know anything about me, or what people have written about me on the internet, or certain articles or interviews I've done, I've never been shy about the fact that I'm very vocal about the fact that I'm an alcoholic. I'm very vocal about the fact that I'm a recovering drug addict. And the only thing that's a little bit different about me is I respect people that need to go into a facility. I respect people that use the 12-step program. But I don't talk about this part of my life very often unless it gets brought up. But I thought tonight I would make a very, very poignant, I'd be very transparent with you. I wrote this song about my specific monsters in my mind. Everybody has a different monster to themselves. The day I understood that other guy in my head, I can't really blame him for my past. But at the end of the day, that other guy in my head, he has one goal. And that's to eliminate me. The other guy in my head only wants to do one thing, and that's kill me. So what I have to do is, I have to respect him, because I'm never going to get rid of him. But it's the definition of whether or not you can put him in a cage, and whether or not you're strong enough to keep that part of your life in that cage. Anything in your mind, think about it for a minute. You have to allow yourself to understand that that's what makes you who you are also. You don't have to like it, but you gotta respect it. So I say this to you. Those parts of your life that you really, really struggle with, take a breath. Sometimes you have to do certain things in your life. You have to do it one day at a time. You can plan for the future. You can see what you want for your life ahead. But sometimes those moments and those parts of your psyche, take it one day at a time. Accept that your monsters are real, but you're willing to survive. This is called Monsters. Good for you, you fool.
fooled everybody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Good for you, now you're somebody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. 'Cause my monsters are real. They're trained how to kill. There's no going back, and they just lie at how I feel. These monsters can fly, they'll never say die. There's no going back, if I get trapped, I'll never heal. 'Cause my monsters are real. Good for you, you hurt everybody. Good for you, you hurt everyone. Good for you, you love nobody. Good for you, you hold on. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Call a doctor, say a prayer, choose a God you think is fair. 'Cause my monsters are real. They're trained how to kill. And there's no coming back, and they just lie at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, they'll never say die. And there's no going back, if I get trapped, I'll never heal. 'Cause my monsters are real. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. Leave the light on if you're able. 'Cause we both know you're stable. All the doctors say a prayer, choose a God you think is fair. My monsters are real. They're trained how to kill. There's no going back, and they just lie at how I feel. These monsters can fly, they'll never say die. There's no going back, if I get trapped, I'll never heal. 'Cause my monsters are real. We're saying with love, don't second guess yourself. You're stronger than you think you are.
Zack Mack on the slide, too.
100%. We should, you know what we should do? It got really, really heavy there. We should lighten the mood.
Play a song for the ladies.
Yeah, let's play a song for the ladies.
Ladies, right now. I still can't see you. This seems like a fake dream. Are you out there? Okay. You know what I realized about Florida?
What's that?
Ladies. They have really pretty ones here. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I know that.
A very special place.
I have no way of coming back.
Anyway, what are you
I
up to?
I have nowhere to go with that.
You say that there's pretty ladies here.
There are, but I mean, Florida's aware of that. Gentlemen, you look very nice tonight as well, just so you know.
You know what they say about the dudes here, right?
Be careful.
Great abs. All of them. Every dude has great abs here. Especially you, sir, who asked me to take my pants off. He's got the best abs in here. By the way, if you've never seen a Smith and Meyer show, we make a set list, kinda. Like we kinda make one, and then it starts falling apart right about where it did, which is like 6 songs ago. So, and give it up tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time ever, Mr. Brent Smith made the set list. Give it up for Brent Smith.
Second guessing it though. I'm second guessing it.
I don't think that's the issue.
I'm totally second guessing it.
Why do you think that's the issue? Anyway, does anyone have an album called Amaryllis that came out in 2012?
I've just figured it out. If the guy gives us like all the purple lights and I kneel down about right here, there you are. I can see you now. I can see people now. I just have to be smarter than the lighting guy. That's what it comes down to.
I know that I can see somebody.
I think we're digging our trench. Would you guys like to hear a song off of a record called Amaryllis? I can see more than 2. If I kneel down in this one spot right here, I can see, well, to be totally honest with you, socially distanced in a very safe show, but this house is packed in regards to a socially distanced and safe show in the state of Florida.
Yes. The guy kind of looks like one of those pictures that's blurry, you have to squint your eyes and you're like, oh, I see, that lady has glasses, I think, or that's a hat. Or does it, or I can't see anything actually, never mind. Are you ready?
100%.
This song's called I'll Follow You.
If I could find assurance to leave you behind, well, I know my better half would be. And all my doubt is a staircase for you, up and out of the space. The first step, the one you believe in. The second one might be profound. I follow you down through the eye of the storm, but don't worry, I'll keep you warm. I follow you down while we're passing through space. I don't care if we fall from grace, 'cause I follow you down. You can have the money and the world, the angels and the pearls, even trademark the color blue. Just like the tower we never built, in the shadow of all the guilt, when the other hand was pointed at you. Yeah, the first step is the one you believe in, and the second one might be profound. I follow you down through the eye of the storm, but don't worry, I'll keep you warm. I You guys feel like you got your singing voice on you tonight?
I didn't even know what song was next.
Well, I don't normally say that before this next song.
I know now. I had to look down at the set list. Then Brent Smith, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Brent Smith on the set list. Give it up. I'm ready to play this song. We joke around up here a lot. It's fun. This show's fun for us. But this is a Shinedown song. It was on an album called Attention, Attention, and it is thank you very much. It is a song that we found after we released it. We knew that when we recorded it, it meant a lot to us. And then we found out that it meant a lot to a lot of you too, which was very special. We wrote it about our bass player. This is a song that it's about mental health. It's about not being afraid to ask the people around you for help, not being afraid to speak up, not being afraid to take care of yourself by asking for help. And we want you to know this has been a weird year, as we all know. Reaching out doesn't make you weaker. Reaching out doesn't make you less of a person. Reaching out makes you a stronger person, actually, by speaking up and using the help around you to get help and seek help and find help and make yourself better. So, this song is called Get Up. We hope you enjoy it. We appreciate you listening to it. We appreciate the song meaning something to you. And hopefully it means something to all of you. And this song is called Get Up.
And if you feel like singing, sing along, all right? Here we go.
Please.
Can't
Everybody's in tune.
Lovely.
I love it.
It's lovely. It's a lovely crowd tonight.
It is.
We've been doing a lot of these outdoor ones, so people are a little further away. Let's see, the noise has no place to go. Here, it's loud. I like this. They're respectful, but they're loud. That's my favorite kind of crowd. I like respectful, but loud. Like I like my women. Respectful, but loud. Okay.
Hey, by the way, your clothes are still on. We're getting close to the middle. I mean, you can do the bandana. That'll count, and the hat. The bandana and the hat, that counts.
I'm gonna keep myself safe from the view.
You're gonna be okay.
All right, hold on. I'll take the bandana. Are you gonna talk while I take the bandana off?
I can totally do that.
I'm afraid of silence.
So, real quick, just everybody in the building so far, we having a great time? We doing good tonight? Thank you all so much again for showing up this evening. It really does mean a great deal to me and Zack and just everybody involved with doing this tour. Earlier in the year, we did 10 shows that were drive-in shows, and we're finishing out this 10-show run. We have tonight. We wanted to finish strong in Florida. We were in Orlando, we were in St. Pete for 2 days. Now we're here in Fort Myers, we're going to be in Delray tomorrow. These are the last 2 shows for the year. Once again, and to the venue and everyone here tonight, thank you all so much for being so awesome and letting this happen, letting it happen safely. It really doesn't go unnoticed, guys and girls. We know that it's been an interesting year, but thank you all so much for showing up.
I took my pants off, I already put them back on.
Really, that was quick.
They're back on now.
Okay, I got it. That was fast.
Do you want to tell a story about this song?
Sure. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we can go back to the beginning of this year. If you go back to February, everything changed. And I think we're all aware of that. The reality is, when myself and Zack, we were in California putting these 2 volumes together, we weren't really paying that much attention to social media or the news or anything like that. Even when we're in the studio working on Shinedown or any project, I have this thing, man, where like I leave my phone off. Like I don't want any distractions and I need to focus on what we're doing. But the thing that happened was we worked with an incredible producer who we've been working with since 2007. Who's really in a lot of ways, he's the 5th member of the band in the studio. His name is Dave Bassett. And this guy is always positive. He's always in a great mood. He just has this immense positive energy all the time. But we showed up about, I'd say we were 17 songs done of the 20 songs in the project. We had 3 left to do. We were getting ready to take like about a week and a half break and then reconvene back in Malibu. And so we showed up on this Friday before we were supposed to boogie out of California. And Dave had a different look on his face. And we were like, man, what's wrong? And he goes, they just canceled South by Southwest. And so, if you don't know what South by Southwest is, it's a 2-week music seminar in Austin, Texas. It's been going on for the last 70 plus years. It's never been canceled. And in the 2 weeks that they hold this conference, it basically hosts close to about 3 million people. It's never been, it's never been canceled. And then the following day, sports started to get canceled. And then, so at this point in time, I did get my phone and find out what is going on. And then from that, like a lot of people, I was presented with something that I had never seen before. So let me be very clear about this. There's a reason why I'm telling you all this. I saw that everybody was afraid. I saw that everybody was concerned and really terrified. And to be totally honest with you, I didn't know what a pandemic was. I had never heard the term social distancing. I didn't know what coronavirus was, and I didn't understand what COVID-19 meant. And so what I needed to do, myself, Zack, Eric, and Barry, we all made a decision as a band and as a family that we wouldn't say anything, but that we would begin to educate ourselves into what was actually going on. And as we were finding out what was going on, I was researching. And I came across this organization called Direct Relief. Now, Direct Relief is an organization that you probably never heard of, but it's also been around since 1948. They're based in Santa Barbara, California. They work with over 100 countries and all 50 states in the U.S. And ladies and gentlemen, they are the definition of the Calvary. They have no bias. They have no political agenda. Direct Relief's sole mission is to make sure that the men and the women in the medical community and the scientific community, that they have the resources that they need on the ground during times of crisis. Whether that's a fire, whether that's a natural disaster, poverty, and yes, a pandemic. And they make sure that these men and women have the resources that they need so that they can save as many lives as possible. So what we did was we contacted them. It took us a moment to find someone, because the first 3 or 4 times that our management called them, they didn't believe that it was actually us. So I called them. And I said, this is what we want to do. We want to bring a song out of the vault that no one's ever heard. We wrote this song during the Amaryllis writing sessions. The name of the song is called Atlas Falls. Now, Atlas was recorded 8 years ago. We didn't go in, and I didn't re-record the vocal, we didn't record any of the music, we didn't change the names, none of that. The song you hear today is the song that it was 8 years ago. But I told them that what we want to do is create a shirt, and all the proceeds from the shirt, we're going to go directly to Direct Relief, all 100%. And as a thank you, if you buy the shirt, we'll give you a download of Atlas Falls as a thank you, as a gift. Because we wanted to put something out into the world that gave everyone confidence, that gave people optimism. We wanted people to have hope. Because I've said this time and time again, because it's the reality. I feel like human beings, I feel like we are at our best when we need one another. So they agreed, and so I wanted to let you all know something. As of today, all of Shinedown Nation, and if you yourself have contributed to the Atlas Falls campaign with Direct Relief, just so you know, you have raised over $500,000 for COVID-19 response and for Direct Relief. So if you've done that, thank you very, very much for being a part of that. Don't ever forget that we are all in this together. We're all in the same playing field. We gotta work together, and we will rise again. But be respectful of each other, be humble towards each other, and love one another. It truly does count. This is called Atlas Falls.
Bush is always part of us, and gravity's never a friend. Deciding on who you can trust, and finding a way to crescendo to the unknown. We'll never make it outside unless we unlock the past and release future that we've left to die. For too long we've taken placebos, 'cause the unknown is a awakening. Don't give up now, there's already so much at stake. If Atlas falls, I'll rise up and carry us all. We can never look back, return to the salt and the sea. The quiet is only a trap, and I will not take the placebos, 'cause the unknown is awakening. But I will crescendo. Don't give up now. There's already so much at stake. If Atlas falls, I'll rise up and carry us all the way. It won't pull me down, the weight of impossible. keep your head above the clouds. I'm right with you, I will lift you, just hold on. And don't give up now, there's already so much at stake. If Atlas falls, I'll rise up and carry us all the way. It won't pull me down, the weight of impossible days. I'll stand tall, I'll rise up and carry us all the way. I'll carry us all the way. Thank you very, very much. I love it straight up, man. I can hear you guys and girls singing out there. It's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
Well, Brett, we have some audibles on the set list.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we made a set list and we put some audibles on it that we weren't going to play
I don't
tonight.
know what you're talking about. I made a set list, I get to decide. That's the way it works.
But you decide which audible you want. The first one or the second? I hope they're the same on our set list.
I don't know what the song Audibles is.
Audibles is a good one.
Audibles is a good
It's on
song.
Shinedown 7.
How does it go?
I can't play it for you.
Yeah, that's right. If we let everybody know that.
You can't play anything off of your record. Come on, dude. What are you trying to do?
You know what I'll do? I'm gonna give it up to you guys.
Oh, we're going to do, crowd choice. I like
If
this.
you want to hear an older song, which is the song 45 Yell.
This is going to be a tough choice.
If you want to hear a song off of Cut to Survival, and the title of that song is Cut the Cord, yeah. It's tough, man. It's like dead.
That's going to be a tough decision. All right, ready? 45. Are you ready for this? 45. Cut the cord.
Hey, here we go.
Let's just play both of them.
No, here's the thing. You are no help. You're supposed to be helpful for me.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. You in the orange, is it an orange shirt? You're my favorite person here. That's all you. I would, man. I'll give you a virtual. Makes no sense since we're in the same
not
universe.
virtual, you're
Right,
here.
That's okay. Red pill.
Oh,
not
man.
the blue
What
pill.
is happening? What song do you want to do, Brent? We can come back and do another one later.
No. Let's we'll probably do both of them, but let's do something up. Let's do Cut the Cord.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been sitting down long enough at your fancy tables. We're going to need you to stand up. There you go. And I'm going to play something for you, and I'm going to need you to sing it back to me.
Hey, by the way, I mean, I love how assertive you were just now.
Thank
You
you.
were like, stand up.
Yeah. I'm very dominant, as they say.
I'm gonna do my version. If you can stand up and you don't mind standing up, if you would, please stand up. That's how I work. That's how I roll. This side over here, oh look, you're already standing up. This is my side. This is my side right here. This is my side. Get up. All of my side has been standing up the entire time, by the way.
I'm going to come hang out on your side.
There's nobody on this side that has sat down at all.
I'm going to come hang out on your side.
No, I believe in your side.
My side's watching football.
Doesn't matter. Oh, they watch the football. Turn that shit off.
All right, you ready? Are you ready?
It's born ready.
I'm going to give you something and you're going to sing it back to me. Are you ready for it, Rose?
Everybody in the back, I can see you. Get up. Let me tell you how vicious, now passive aggressive. I got my finger on the pulse, staring straight into a hole and I get it. And I'm a savage, 'cause it's automatic. I got a way of making noise, the power
need. Some cultivate and plant the seed. And hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. What is it? Hey! So ring the bell, 'cause I know it all too well. Switchblade on the end of your wrist. Can I get a witness? 'Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit, one last score. Don't be a casualty. What? Don't be a casualty. Let that go. Very nice. Trying to make sure my technical difficulty doesn't happen on this next song.
I love that the biggest lie you told tonight was, people in the back, I can see you. You can't see.
I can see him. I can totally see him.
I can't see.
I see hands like waving. Sort of.
I can see them now because they're waving their hands. We should just keep it up. Just gonna keep it up for a second. That's fine. And everything else.
I'm taking jackhammers and stuff.
Take a
I'm
check.
gonna remodel some of this place.
Let's do it. Are you ready?
Sort of. Give me a minute. I have to be like that guy.
Good.
Yeah.
That makes me feel great.
If I made it like everything was all cool up here a moment ago, then I'd be lying to you. Just making sure everything works. Okay.
Are you ready to clap?
Hey, yo, for real. Hey, Mr. or Mrs. LD, lighting director, do you have house lights? So we can see the audience? Does that exist?
Clearly not.
I saw audiences earlier. I mean, I saw this audience. No lights on the crowd, huh? All right. Well, since I actually can't see you and you're pitch black at the moment, this is what I'd like. I'm gonna have to go off of my sensory, if you know what I mean. So he's gonna give you a rhythm. I'm gonna give you, let's just say this. Do what I do, but show me you know what 4 on the floor means. Deal? You ready? Just watch. Yeah, get it, you're an outcast. Always under attack, always coming at last, bringing up the past. No one owes you anything, I think. You need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass, so paranoid. Hey, best friend.
Yes,
Do you want to do another one of our songs, or you want to take the floor?
I literally don't care. We can do another one of our songs.
You want to do one of ours?
Sure.
We didn't say we would do them both.
Dude, okay, alright, that's sweet.
And then after we do this,
Sure. Let's play this song, but you have to promise to sing it. Am I talking to myself? You have to promise to sing this song if we play it, right? Okay, cool.
hey, best friend, I love you.
Send away all priceless gift. One night saddle, one night on the list. Send away for perfect world. One night simply so absurd. In these times of doing what you're told, you keep these feelings no one knows. Whatever happened to the young man's heart? Swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45. I'm swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45. Send a message to the unborn child. Keep your eyes open for a while. In a box high up on the shelf, left for you, no one else. There's a piece of a puzzle known as life, wrapped in guilt and sealed up tight. So whatever happened to the young man's heart? Swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart.
I appreciated that.
No, you sound absolutely
That was
spectacular.
lovely. You sounded,
Marvelous.
it sounded beautiful. You
Yes.
sounded beautiful.
So this is the part of the show, I would say that it's choreographed, but it's a moment in time that I get to do something, which is be a fan for a moment, because I'm very, very fortunate and I'm quite lucky to not only be in one, but two projects with Mr. Myers, who is my best friend, and I'm lucky enough also to say that, you know, we get up here on stage, and when we're able to do these types of shows, we have a lot of fun with one another because we want people to have a good time at these shows. You know, sometimes it's okay to be lighthearted, it's okay to be funny. We understand that a lot of the subject matter that we tackle in our songs, you know, listen, it's heavy subject matter, and we understand that. But the beautiful thing about it is, as you know, as we stand up here, believe me, we've been in front of 5 people before, and we've also been in front of 500,000 people before. But everybody in this building, and whether you've been a fan of ours from the beginning or you're just kind of finding out who we are, you should all know that you're the boss. You've given us a platform to be ourselves, and what we want from you is for you to be yourselves. But we wouldn't be here without all of you. And again, thank you all so much for showing up tonight. So as a gift to everybody here this evening, one of the most incredible human beings on the face of the earth, and like I said, he's my best friend. I love him very, very much, but I also think that he's just a ridiculously talented individual. So ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Mr. Zack Myers, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who says 2 nicer things about me when they're not true, especially tonight, Mr. Brooks Smith. Give it up for him. I think this might be my first time playing a show in like a real live honky tonk, like a fucking honky tonk, a real. She's got a dance floor. So, Brent and I grew up in Tennessee. Zack and JR grew up in Tennessee as well. And we grew up on country music and singing country music and loving country music. And since we are in a honky tonk, we figured we would play a country song if that's all right with you guys. What's kept on this long, and the white lines getting longer, and the saddles getting cold. Not much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no waste left in the hole. Not much too young to feel this damn old. Show it, tough and bronze. No, I can't recall. Worn out tape, Chris the Dude. Only women in that news seem to be the only friends I've left it out. And the white lines getting longer, and the saddles getting cold. Not much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no waste left in the hole. Not much too young to feel this damn old. No, not much too young to feel this damn agree with you. Normally we don't play this song 2 shows in a row, but this is the crowd for it, I believe, and I'm not saying anything about you when I say that. You'll learn, you'll learn that in a minute when you know what song it is.
Even if it was, it'd be great.
Even if it was about you personally, it'd be great. It's a good thing, not a bad thing, I promise. So, you guys have been awesome, and I thank you very much. You're up and you're standing up, and we appreciate that. This is a song, it's been a very weird year, and there's some songs that get you through hard times. We believe this is one of the greatest songs ever written, about the greatest thing ever written, about the thing that gives you life, about the things that keep you grounded, literally. The things that you love most in your life, and the things that, JR calls it actually the cradle of civilization. This is one of the deep ones tonight, so just stay with us and you'll be fine. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Are you gonna take me home tonight? I'll come beside there if I like. Are you gonna let it all hang? Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. good time, Fort Myers. Are you still in there? That's what I like to hear.
So what do you think? You still got your singing voice on you? Ultimately, this is where it really counts. Just so you know.
There's one more spot where it counts. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play this first.
Yeah.
This will get him.
Yeah, I mean,
This will get him in the mood.
Okay, look. This is the way I look at this next song. This is the precursor to the finale song, which you're gonna need all of the air in your lungs to sing. So I'm gonna ask you one more time, just knowing there may be one more sing-along. But at the moment, do you feel like your singing voices are prepared and ready to rock? Let's give it a shot.
Satisfied. had. Baby, be a won't you do this on the side? Dedicated. Baby, be a simple man. And won't watch out to these boys beside me. Go ahead. Make sure you do it for your daughters too. You sound absolutely magnificent tonight, Florida. Thank you so much. Thank you. Once again, if you don't mind welcoming to the stage, Mr. John Moore, Mr. Zack, Mack, give him a round of applause. Me and Zack talked about it. We were like, well, we could go out on our own, or we could bring our friends.
It's way more fun with your friends.
It's way more fun with your friends.
Share everything, everybody. Except for drinks right now. Don't do that because we're wrong.
Some of the new school Smith & Myers fan, I must say, dig this next song.
They do. Because
Dig
they
it a
ask
lot.
us to play it every night. We should do it for them. This one's for them. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready, Brent Smith? Brentley Steven Smith?
I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's do it.
At the dance romance, looking for a new dance, found her on the interstate. I got an uphill swinging through, looking for time to kill, down to feeling anything. Let's go, come on, let's roll. Let's go, come on, let's roll. I got the left foot on the floor, Jesus on the dashboard, he ain't saving anything. Red lights, mile high, we ain't never gonna die, we're just taking everything. Let's go, come on, let's roll. Hey. Let's go, come on, let's roll. And she said, I don't care about the consequences, 'cause I'm down to throw the rules in the river. And I'm running out of all my senses, and I'm looking for the new school shiver. Lights, lights, bang, lights, dragons on the turnpike. I can keep this up all day. Can't stop, tick-tock, bet you we can beat the clock. Thank you for the cheap champagne. Let's go, come on, let's roll. Let's go, come on, let's roll. And she says, I don't care about the consequences, 'cause I'm down to throw the rules in the river. I'm running out of all my senses, 'cause I'm looking for the new school shiver. Yeah, I'm down to throw the rules in the river. I'm looking for the new school shiver. Shiver falling. Let's go, come on, let's roll. Hey. Let's go, come on, let's roll. And she said, I don't care about the consequences, 'cause I'm down to throw the rules in the river. I'm running out of all my senses, I'm looking for a new school shiver. Yeah, I'm down to throw the rules in the river. I'm looking for the new school shiver. Thank you. Well, I think it's time that we play another artist of the new volumes, our favorite Australians. So we're gonna go down under.
Yes.
Way down under.
You're going to go down under.
That's true.
Hey,
I have no idea. It's off the rails at this point. By the way, please continue to tip your bartenders, male and female, very, very well this evening. Once again, thank you very much to the building and to the venue for allowing us to have this safe and socially distant show tonight. And also, if you would be so kind, that if you're going to go to merch and speak to our lovely and handsome Director of Merchandise, Mr. Kent Sinkler, please do so with a mask.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone on the count of three say hi to Kent back there. 1, 2, 3. They remembered your name tonight, Kent.
They did remember your name.
They got you.
They called you Trent the other night.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And Louis.
other than Kylie...
Louis, they called him Louis one night. Hey, Louis! I'm like, how did you get
They
Louis
didn't
out
call
of
him
Kent?
Louis at all. It's weird that they did that. I saw that. Very strange. Anyway, other than Kylie Minogue and Silverchair, these are our favorite Australians.
That's a lovely segue.
Thank you. Don't ask me what you know is true. I don't have to tell you. I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart.
We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I'd make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart. Zack, Mack, show my friend. Thank you very, very much. We still feeling good to go? What do you think? 2 more?
They get more raucous as the night goes.
So, my bad, did I interrupt you? I felt like I interrupted you.
No, for the first time
I thought you were supposed to be naked by this point in the show. Am I not wrong? Do we not talk about this? Yeah. Everything's gotta come off, dog.
My I'm not in the shape for this.
No, you absolutely are totally in the shape for this. See, this is why I love him. He's a man of his word.
Shoes are coming off too hard.
Shoes, goodbye.
John, please grab those.
Hey.
Oh, my mic is shorter.
Hey, what's up, Sugarfoot? You probably heard this song before, but probably not the way that we're going to do it. I got to tell you a little quick story. It's not long, though. I was 10 years old the very first time I heard this song. It's the first song in the history of me listening to music where I got goosebumps for the first time because the song literally scared the hell out of me. So enjoy.
There's a
waiting for this moment of my life.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me violate you. Help me, I'm broke upon my insides. Help me, I've got no soul to sell. Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I want to feel you from the inside. And I want to fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is small. You get me closer to God. You want to talk about bad timing on my part?
What you talking about?
Let's take my shirt off at the point where everyone in the front pulls on their cameras and we have to bend down.
It's okay.
I look like I busted open a can of biscuits. And it was just like leaking out the sides. Coronavirus has not been nice to me. And no, I don't mean I haven't. I've caught it. I just mean I've literally eaten everything and not done anything about it. But that changes as soon as I get tagged in a bunch of fucking pictures from this show. Fort Myers, you've been amazing tonight. You've been wonderful. You've been
Absolutely. You've been absolutely outstanding, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for following guidelines.
Thank you so much.
For being respectful to the people around you. Thank you for wearing your mask. When people ask you to wear your mask, we appreciate it. We love you. We miss you. We will see you in the new year, one way or the other, with Shinedown or with Smith & Myers. We will see you. And you guys are awesome, and we appreciate you. But you're not done singing yet.
And we thought about how should we close the evening, because if you know anything about us, we're not into this whole like saying goodbye thing. We don't ever say goodbye, we just say till next time. But we thought about, well, we're in this amazing state of Florida. We're finishing out this run. What should we finish the evening with? And so I feel like we made a good choice here. But yes, if you still have your singing voices, we would much appreciate you singing at the top of your lungs. By the way, Mr. Myers, a little bit of tidbit, a little bit of trivia for you. He actually has his own chord.
I do. I made my own chord.
And you're gonna hear it right now.
You're gonna hear it. It goes like this.
My eyes are open wide. By the way, I made it through the day. And I watch the world outside. By the way, I'm leaving out today. I just saw Haley's coming, she waved. Said, why you always running in place? Even the man in the moon disappeared. Where'd he go? Somewhere in the stratosphere. So tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize this isn't my life, and I hope they understand. What is it? Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. each other, be safe with one another, be healthy, and for real, everyone, listen up. Take care of each other this holiday season. Be safe. Make sure if you're going out and you're around friends, make sure you got a designated driver. Everybody return home safe tonight and through the rest of this year. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. We'll see you in 21. All right?